Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton will respond to Donald Trump with an economic speech of her own in Detroit. This coming Thursday, her campaign is looking to keep the attention on the economy and her Republican rival after her latest comments regarding her State Department emails raised new questions. And Nancy Cordes tracking the Clinton campaign from Washington today. And again, Nancy, the candidate looked to clarify her email comments, in part saying that she may have short-circuited in answering these questions. It was a long and at times seemingly convoluted answer. Much of the American public perhaps isn't buying this in particular. We do see these polls that show only a third of registered voters believe that she tells the truth. What ultimately then is the impact of this particular incident for the candidate and the campaign?
Well, it gives Republicans more fodder for their argument that she's trying to explain away this email controversy with very legalistic, obscure language, and also trying to parse some of her comments about the email controversy. You know, it's pretty confusing, but basically what she said a couple of weeks ago was that the FBI director, James Comey, had said that her private comments to the FBI were truthful and were consistent with what she said to the public. But that was pretty well debunked in a hearing that members of the House conducted with the FBI director. So she got 4 Pinocchios for that in the Washington Post. That was roundly criticized. And so she gave this long, tortured answer on Friday saying, well, that's not what I meant. I may have short-circuited it. What she probably meant was short-handed it. She said she was truthful to the FBI and that what she said to the FBI was still consistent with what she had said to the public. That's not the same as saying what I said to the FBI was the same as what I said to the public. And so you had Republicans coming out on Sunday and saying she's still not quite telling the truth. Why is she still trying to twist this? At the end of the day, Josh, politics is all relative. And when you look at a new poll like this Washington Post poll that came out over the weekend, it asked voters, who do you think is more honest? We've already found out that voters think both candidates have some problems in this area. So who's more honest? Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? And the voters said that by a small margin, they think that Hillary Clinton is slightly more honest.
At this point. Also, as we expect to hear from Donald Trump today in Detroit, Hillary Clinton actually will be there later this week. She is expected to be focusing, as is Donald Trump today, on the economy, jobs in particular. Polls show that she has narrowed the gap. It used to be a place where Donald Trump had some space, but as she is now looking to pull even, do we expect later this week that she'll be responding to what she hears today or laying out more specific plans?
I think you'll hear some of both, but they're not waiting until Thursday to go after Trump on his economic plan. The Clinton camp is already out with a memo this morning, even before his speech, saying that his plans are vague. But what we do know about them has led independent experts to conclude that his proposals would create a lengthy recession, would kill jobs, and they're pointing to things like his massive tax cuts for the wealthy or his opposition to any kind of federal minimum wage, something he's kind of walked back. They say that he hasn't thought his plans through, that he's got a disastrous record in the private sector as well. He has enriched himself at the expense of a lot of small businesses, and that's why you're going to see Clinton going to more small businesses this week as she tries to make this case that, yes, he is a billionaire, yes, he has created jobs on a personal level, but that she would somehow do a better job as president.
Nancy Cordes in Washington. As always, we appreciate it.
You got it.